This is Gifty Etc. from giftyetc.blogspot.com. Today I wanted to talk to you about how I make a daily docket, the actual process. And this process is the same whether you use a form in your planner, a daily docket form that you find on the internet, or a form like this one that I'm using in OneNote. So the first step is to go ahead and date the docket page. That's really important. You're going to need to reference it all day long. And if you don't write a date at the very top, you're not really going to know what it is you're looking at or which day of the week you've made the docket for. After you date the page, you're going to need to first go to your events and add them to the docket. You can see in the first green circle, I have events that happen weekly, such as carpool, going to karate class, that sort of thing. And around the second green circle, I've circled the day's date. In order to create this daily docket, I'm going to need to take the information from these two things and put them on my daily docket page. Now, because I use an electronic daily docket for things that are done online or at home, and a mobile daily docket, only the things that are relevant for me to see on the computer or on my daily docket. However, most of the things are actually relevant, and you can see in this picture that I have a ton of stuff that's all relevant because today I'm going to be getting ready for an event tonight. So all of that goes on there. But I also have my mobile daily docket, the part that can be kept in your weekly planner, or in my case, right there on the dashboard of my paper planner. I've dated it. I have a list to prep. I don't have a ton of stuff that's going to go into this daily docket as far as dates and times, because the only time I'm going to really leave the house during the day today is to go to carpool and to work out. But those things are going to be listed right there on my dashboard where they're relevant. You'll see I stuck in the word snack. The wedding meal won't be till very late, and so me and the kids will need a snack at a time when we normally wouldn't have a snack. And I went ahead and wrote that down so that I won't forget to do that. That's really important. Next, you'll see in OneNote that I have prep lists already created. If you don't use OneNote, you can do this on your computer in Excel, you can do this in Word, or you can have a handwritten list right there in your planner. This list is all the things that I'm possibly going to take out of the house on a given day. Things like don't forget my planner, don't forget my cell phone, that sort of stuff. You'll see on the side column I also have other prep lists. Those are for if I'm going to a specific activity. So today I'm going to work out, and you can see that when I work out there are 4 things that I possibly would bring with me. 2 of them are related to yoga class, so I've scratched those out today. But I do need to bring, for example, my YMCA tag key card so that I can get into the YMCA. Next, I'm going to take the things that are on my prep list that actually need to leave the house with me and make a physical list right there on my planner. Sometimes I just work from my computer's prep list, but today I just thought that a physical list would help me more, and probably 90% of the time I feel that way, and then I make one. You can also do a checklist in your planner to help you with that. Next, I look at the weekly entry, or if you had daily pages, the daily entry. These are all of the things that I'm hoping to get done this week. This week on today. I'm going to take from that entry anything that I'm going to be doing on the computer, and those again are going to go into my OneNote daily docket. And so if you look at my OneNote daily docket, you're going to see things like my work hours for my timesheet, because all my work is done on computer, what I'm having for lunch and dinner, and 3 tasks that need to be done on the computer or while I'm near the computer. One of them is making a phone call, but I'm going to have to look up the number on the computer. So those are the only things that go right there on my daily docket. Now, how do I look at this docket all day? Well, because it's in OneNote, I can go ahead and choose the View tab in OneNote and then choose Dock to the side and dock the daily docket to the side of whatever I'm working on. However, if you don't have OneNote, don't worry about it. Just don't do a computer docket. Do it as a paper docket in your paper planner. Here are the two things that made it onto my paper planner's to-do list. It's to log my workout and to bring a dress back to my niece. Now, at this point, I've pretty much made my daily docket, or in my case, 2 daily dockets. So you'll see where I pointed with the green that I put the D for having made a daily page right there on my planner. The red shows you what happens when I don't make a daily page. When I just work directly from my planner, I just cross off the day when it's over. The blue points to a pink line that I highlighted, and if you look right before the green square, I stopped highlighting. I highlight up till the current day. That way my daily docket notes don't get in my way when I'm visually looking at it. Here's the weekly entry, and you'll see that the pink is what I've done. Everything that's not copied on my daily docket, I'm just not going to have time for, and I'm going to reassign those to other days. So I went ahead and did that. I went ahead and assigned those other tasks to days in the future, and I wrote down daily, and the E stands for electronic. That is, I made a daily docket and I made an electronic copy. You certainly don't have to make an electronic copy, but I hope that this step-by-step analysis helps you understand exactly what the steps are in making a daily docket. I hope to see you visit me at giftyetc.blogspot.com.